What's going on, guys? So today's project, by the way, you really shouldn't leave your hat in the truck. Man, the sun is really killing it. Alright, so today's project, we're gonna be building an aluminum exhaust. So we're just about buttoned up with the S15. And last night we stayed up pretty late. We were messing with some base maps. We couldn't just get it quite right, which I think I have it finished and figured out today. So got Race Lab Brian, wish this thing would focus. That thing is so killer. I love it. Anyways, yeah, base map. Once Scott comes back out, he's got to do a couple more things quickly with the LQ9 coil packs for the wiring. He's got to swap a plug. I got the link ECU. Like I said, I was messing with the base map. We got it converted to speed density. I think I have it properly. I'm not a tuner just yet. We're still kind of focusing on schooling and getting that all figured out. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this exhaust. I know it's a little bit everywhere. So this is how we have it going. I did a custom downpipe around the steering shaft, and you can get this seal clamp pretty much at any part store. It's a 3-inch seal clamp. They use it on, like, really common on diesels and heavy machinery. Quickly, you can just seal pretty much any kind of material. So this is stainless steel, this is 304, and this is aluminum. So what we have, we got to clean this up right here. We already have the pipe over here kind of welded. I'm gonna add another straight piece, come all the way through here, and we're gonna dump it. A little turn down method, right there. Yeah, so as you can see, the bumper needs vinyl wrapped. We got a lot of things to do. I did happen to schedule a dyno day for this thing. What? Yeah, so I already bought my ticket for fall at Matsuri. It's a 3-day drift event. 18th, 19th, and 20th of September. So we have to really start cracking down on these cars. I took out my seats last night as well. I ran power wire to the trunk. Borrowing Adam's wheels for now because my Ordens are way too wide. Although they look killer on the car, I just won't be able to make it happen in time. We're just really struggling with some time right now. Although it's a month away, but we still have quite a bit of work to do. I still got to adjust the Wise Fab. I really don't understand why it's on autofocus, but there we go. This whole camera gig, man. He's not really thrilled. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get welding. So this is the welds that we did on that. We're gonna attach it to this and get this thing going. So this is where we're at. Seal clamps on. We got this Johnny tack welded, and we got this going that way. So I really do apologize for the autofocus, because it's really not doing its job. I'm not quite sure why. So here we go with this. And then we're just gonna keep going. I did not grab enough material, so probably only gonna stop like right here at the diff, and then I gotta make a trip to Summit, and then we'll grab another couple, maybe 2 more foot of straight of 3-inch. I'm not quite sure if I want to do the 3-inch turn down right here with the Super Dupe kit, because that thing is abnormally large in this opening. 3-inch is going to sit like right here, so I might change it up after I get it, going. We'll see. So go ahead and get this on and marked. Okay, so what we have here is I just uploaded the updated base map that I downloaded off of Link ECU forum. And so what I had to do is go in there and change the wasted spark to direct spark, and then set outputs for the fuel pump. You're looking for, so basically when you go in here, you have to, let me exit out of here, go to configuration. So you got to set, not that you can see this unless it focuses, so you have to set tack, boost, fuel pump, solenoid, all on the correct outputs. Like I said earlier, we were doing the exhaust. I somehow misplaced a simple little triangle. We're doing Cummins things today. So the kit that I got off of Future Fab, I misplaced this, so I gotta find that. But just gotta weld that on there, and we got the start of the exhaust. So I was gonna show you the little petty spaghetti, but he's doing things.
Yeah, I got the petty spaghetti right there.
Right there. Let's focus. It doesn't like focusing, I don't know why. There we are. The man himself. So I think we got most of the bugs figured out. We're gonna find out here shortly.
Like, Coopers are light as shit, and they're cool.
So we got the downpipe finished up and the aluminum exhaust up until the differential. So I have to run to Summit and grab the rest of the material. And we got the drift motion drive-by-wire delete, so it turns into a cable. So we're gonna get this thing all hooked up and we're gonna fire it up and see what she sounds like. So we are losing a little bit of daylight. So we got the downpipe down, or down welded, put it back up. Clearance is good. And we got the aluminum exhaust up until here. And we'll still continue it the rest of the way. Come up, dump right here. So go ahead and lower this down, finish tightening up the downpipe, and let's give her a start and rev. So now we have the exhaust hooked up. There may be an exhaust leak because we're still got to trim down the downpipe flange that it separates the wastegate from the actual exhaust housing. So if it does have a leak, no big deal, we're just going to trim it. So exactly. You're a little late. Sure, that's what your boss says a lot. Sounds sick. Pretty pumped on this. Obviously I can't keep it running too long because of the coolant lines, but first initial startup, and I can't thank enough to all my friends that have helped between powder coating, wiring, helping me putting the engine in. Still running a little rich, but got a couple vacuum leaks. So we do have a pretty gnarly exhaust leak I still got to square away. To finish up the exhaust that points out to the actual car, or on the actual bumper. Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, it's pretty sweet though. I'm super pumped on how this thing actually turned out. What do you think? You can't really tell, but this thing, yeah, you can. Look how smoky this place is now. This thing is gonna rip. What do you think? Yay? Nay?
Ripper.
Ripper?
Super oof, super rip.
No, I said this thing is pretty sick too.
We are ruining Jerry's YouTube career, man.
The best part? KAT. So we've got quite a bit of things to wrap up. The next video will be, in fact, probably a test drive around the block and then dyno. So the next step, what we're going to be doing is coolant lines. We're going to do that next week. This weekend we're out of town. Button up all the intercooler, start rewrapping the bumpers, and finish the exhaust. So